Bank Field. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Here we go! 50, plant.
56. They can't hang with us.
5.
They'll run with Taylor. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
70, Indy.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Joker, 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 Joker.
Second and 4. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
They'll run on first down. Taylor, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 18, Gator.
On second down, it's Taylor. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Slam, slam. Watch the safety creep.
Snap.
On third down, it's Taylor, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Hey, Ridley.
Back. Red. Out. Sponge. No.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He finds Taylor, complete. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down.
It's a gain of 10.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Mahomes firing complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
Complete to number 89.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Mahomes will bring him up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Check. Fresno. Big dash. Go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Quit talking about it and bring it. Get it.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The all-pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop. Well, one underlying storyline between these two teams is that the Chiefs head coach Andy Reid, he knows a lot about Nick Foles, the Jags QB. He drafted the quarterback when he was calling the shots in Philadelphia and later would sign him to Kansas City as a backup in 2016. But Kansas City, they have won the last 4 in this series, including a 30-14 victory a year ago at the time that got the Chiefs to 5-0 on the young season.
Strip the ball.
Hey, team 6. Let's go.
2nd and 6. Complete. Smith has it. 7 yards there and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Hey, Zoo.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. All day, play. 43.
Ready?
2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Hey, Roy.
Switch, switch, switch. Is the mic. 43 is the mic.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check, 43. You rush. 43 is the mic.
Five.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to. And I know he feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Yellow.
Check 90.
Yellow. Easy.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
Ringo.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
15.
Mahomes now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Watch the twins. Check.
Yellow. Check 13. Go.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he'll find Hall. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They run. It's Johnson. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 1st down, it's Holmes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Jaguars 3. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Let's get off the field. Watch twins.
Hard, hard.
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Taylor. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
You ain't got nothing. 56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. Hey, tight. Mike, 56.
2nd and 9 now.
Watch the slide, watch the slide.
And Lewis has it, the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the first, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on 4th down. This is Josh Lambo. He hit from 57 a year ago. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
15. Yellow.
Check 26, check 26.
Hey, yellow, hey, go. Hey, 57.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. They'll run on first down. Holmes. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Color.
50, Mike 50. Man out. Hey, Mike 50, Mike.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be taken short. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 68 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. The point after is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Go, go, go. Check safety, check safety.
Shoot.
On second down now, it's Taylor. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Ready.
Back to throw here. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark, 63 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
His pass caught at the 4. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Down. 18 Gator.
56. I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
On first down, Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
You got tight. You got tight. You got
Five.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. On 3rd down, it's Taylor. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Josh Lambo on for the field goal. A 32-yard.
The kick by Lambo is good. And that will tie our score at 14. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
This will be taken very short. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll run on first down. It's Holmes. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 3rd down, it's Holmes. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line.
Attack, attack.
First down.
Kill, hey, watch it.
Sunday.
Mahomes now on first down. Buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
43. Easy.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Check 43. Attack.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
15. Attack. Slam.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the... And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 68 yards. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Let's go, baby.
At their own 28-yard line.
Let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
The 34-yard line.
Watch the safety creep. Big edge, big edge, big edge. Showing it, showing it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
At the 43-yard line.
Kill, kill, kill. Back, back, back.
They go.
On second down, it's Taylor. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Out. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No,
61, matchbox lights.
56 to Mike. 50.
Let's go.
Now they try the right side here. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
30 base.
Chiefs 43-yard line.
Protein spill.
Safety's creeping.
Ready?
Back to throw. Dancing to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
I'll tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
First down, Chiefs.
He's checking. Switch. Tight dog.
To throw is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the third time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
Watch the air. Slam, slam, slam.
Yellow.
Check.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Alert three.
Hey, 43.
Slam.
Hey, ribble it, ribble it.
Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. That one complete to Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Let's go, boys.
Attack, attack.
Go, go, go.
Back to throw, Mahomes. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Don't let him breathe. Play that time deep. Don't let him breathe, defense. Hey, orbit.
43's the mic. Watch the backer, watch the backer.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone.
18, Gator. Hey, wahoo.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Hey, high 7.
43 in the mic. Go. Go.
Go.
I got it. Mike's 43.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again.
Today's